Hey guys, Coach Brandon Krause here. Got a cool one for you today. It has to do with making your punches more powerful, making your punches stronger using isometrics, right? So let me explain that to you and stay tuned. So your muscles, they contract. That's all they do, right? But they do it in three different ways. My bicep muscle, let's say, it's long right now, and if I contracted it and the muscles got shorter, that's what you call a concentric contraction. The muscles are getting shorter. That same bicep muscle, now it's in that short position and it's contracting, but it's getting longer. That's an eccentric contraction going from short to long. But let's say these muscles, I just flex like I was showing you how strong my arm was, and they don't move at all, but that tension comes. That's what you call isometric contraction, right? And what's happening there is there's no movement, right? But your muscle fibers are working. And in fact, your muscle fibers work to the maximum in this way, right? In an isometric contraction. So this drill that we're about to do solely has to do with isometric contraction. And what it does is it strengthens those motor units necessary for a given technique. It makes your technique stronger. It's almost like lifting weights for the technique of throwing those punches. So check this out. All right, so I got my fighter Nathan here, and what he's gonna do, he's gonna go through all of our different punches, the jab, the straight right, the left hook, the right hook, the left uppercut, the right uppercut, and he's gonna do it against this wall target. You at home, you can find anything sturdy to do this against, something that's not gonna hurt your knuckles, of course, right? And what Nathan's gonna do is, using all the power he can muster, and of course, maintaining good technique, he's gonna push into the wall. For a 10 count in his head. Let's show him, Nathan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so if he's done this properly, he'll need to recover a little bit because you're really taxing your muscular system, right? Well, he's just completed the jab, so now he'd move on to the straight right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 10. All right. And then he'd go through the left hook, and then the right hook, and then the left uppercut, the right uppercut. And he would go through, we'd pick a given amount of time. I had him do it for 2 rounds here today, for him to get through as many of those go-throughs as possible. And what you're doing is you're more so than your muscular system, you're training your neural system. You're training your body to call upon more muscle fibers for a given task, thus making it stronger, making it more powerful, right? Also, what you're going to do is you're going to start to affect the musculature of your wrists and your joints, making all that stuff stronger. So that's somewhat of a byproduct. But really, that neuromuscular connection is what's being strengthened when you work this kind of isometric drills. Doing it at home, if you don't have a wall target like this, find something sturdy that you can push against. And then intensity is key. You can't do this casually and expect any gains, right? You got to go hard. You got to push it. You got to keep teaching your mind to call upon more and more of these muscle fibers, motor units in order to give that task. And then you'll see they will start improving, and I promise you'll start seeing a positive change in your technique and your punching power, right? So dig it, try it, like and subscribe.